What's up, everyone? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and we're back for more Diablo 4. Hello and welcome if you're new to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. So, I saw in the news there was going to be another patch for Diablo 4 in about a week. It'll be here on the 8th, I think, but I don't think we can wait another week to play this, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, where are we at the moment? I see we're still in Hawazar. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I've jumped back in. Where were we with this? I think we were still trying to clear out this story quest, so I think that's where we'll continue on. Great. We do not have any upgrades, no gems. And now we gotta make the long, hard trek over to this section. Let me head on over to the crafting table and then we'll make our way over. Anywho, I hope you guys are doing alright tonight. Great. We don't have enough for any caches. No, nothing. Let's continue our trek over to the far east. Come on. I know you guys can do better. Oh no. These guys are terrible. They're not gonna bother us anymore. I feel like there should be some sort of altar around here. I guess not. Man, we're running through potions like crazy. So yeah, I think there are going to be some changes to certain characters in the next patch. I think mainly with, what was it? The sorcerer and the barbarian, I think. But because we're playing rogue, we kind of got shafted because there are no changes, I don't think.
I need time to do that.
No changes means no buffs. I don't think we're going to get nerfed either, so most of the changes seem to be focused on ranged combat for the rogue. It's a little disappointing. I feel like we deserve some changes.
I need time to do that.
No potions. However, are we going to stay alive? What's this up here? Oh, it's an elite enemy.
Don't have enough energy.
You know, come to think of it, on the plus side, I think we get some buffs to our poison trap. Come on.
Time. I'm out of energy.
No, you're not.
I'm not ready yet.
For some reason, she's not stabbing through.
I'm out of energy. Low on energy. I need
You
more
just
time.
don't know when to quit, do you?
I need more energy.
Come on. There we go. Almost.
I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
Well, if you're gonna keep coming back, we're still gonna keep killing you. She just doesn't know when to quit. This has got to be the last time, right?
I need more energy.
I think we have to take down the eggs first before we kill her. Otherwise, she'll just keep respawning.
I don't have enough energy.
Can we just not kill these things? Come on. Yeah, this thing is non-stop going to keep respawning.
I don't have enough energy.
There we go. And that's how you kill that thing. You really do have to take care of the eggs first before you decide to off it. On the bright side, I think we have completed another tier. Let's collect it. 60 platinum. Big whoop, right? Hawazar is... It's probably one of my least favorite areas in the game. Funny enough, I prefer Skogland over this place. Stab, 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 come on.
I'm out of energy.
There we go. Sweet. This new cowl is no good. So let's keep it moving. So this weekend is Evo weekend. In case you guys follow the FGC like I do, it's going to be one amazing weekend. We're going to get to see our first major tournament for Street Fighter 6. And that game has only been out for a couple months, ever since the beginning of June. Crazy to think it's already been nearly 2-3 months since this game has been released too. Diablo 4 and Street Fighter 6 released at about the same date. Although I think Diablo 4 was a little bit early back in May, if you had the early access. Come on.
Low on energy.
Shoot. Why is everybody still around us? And why is no one dying? Come on, just a few more. I think that should be it. And we are done. Looks like we have some new goodies. Compared to what we have currently, sweet. More movement speed. That's going to cut our attack power just slightly. We're not going to take that. No twisting blades, so we're going to hold off on that. Let's head out. Tuco seems to be preoccupied. I think it's better if we hug the coast and head far to the east.
I need more energy.
There we go.
I need time to do that.
Also, is that an altar? Indeed it is. Come on, you know you can't do that. Let's see here. That's another altar out of the way. Eventually we're going to have to track down all of those altars. Hi guys. I thought he was idle, but I guess he's back at it again. Gotta keep going. Stronghold nearby. You know what? Let's clear that stronghold. Where is it? Here we go.
Something rots this place.
Oh no. Too many poison enemies here. Poison enemies are one of the most dangerous damage types against the rogue. At least as far as I can tell.
I'm low on energy. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. We have no way to replenish health.
That must be hid for a reason. I should see if there are more like it.
None whatsoever. I can't even see what's going on. It seems like a bug and not an intended feature. Because those rooftops, they really get in the way of visibility. Crap. This isn't gonna end well. Come on. Please don't do that. Thank you. Right, who else is deserving of some punishment? You guys thought you could do that? No, sir. I swear, these guys are about as dangerous as a handful of snakes on a hot summer day. Crap, there goes our health.
Out of energy.
And there we go. Please get rid of the poison pools so we can dash over. There we go. Now we can head on over to the next area. Great. Kind of disappointed to see that Blizzard hasn't really changed the models for the cultists. They're about the same as the ones in Diablo 3. Okay. Out of potions, man.
Time to do that.
With no way to heal, we're gonna die now. Yep. Figures. Actually, we're way below the recommended level for this place. Oh well, we're gonna have to skip it. Usually, if we run into places like that, the level cap is only above us by 2. That one is capped to 40, so it's actually much worse than our usual stronghold. So we'll avoid it for now. We'll come back later. I think we need better gear before we tackle that one.
I need time to do that.
Plus, we're just way too underleveled. So yeah, poison damage, whatever corrosive damage that was taking care of our health was not allowing us to really heal. And that's really bad on a class like this, who is very brittle. You know, funny, I thought the sorcerer was always going to be the glass cannon, but the rogue is even more so. I mean, practically there is no shield for the rogue. Not unless we get that one ability and slot it into our armor. So we don't get any barriers. We have one skill that helps with damage reduction, but even then it doesn't seem all that useful. The poison trap is pretty good for disabling enemies, but it doesn't seem to last very long. And these Nagas do so much damage. It's really hard to keep up. Potions are also in short supply. So yeah, no kidding, this class might be... Well, not this class, but this build might be top tier, but it's very hard to play efficiently. Can we not interact with this guy? He's bugged. Alright.
More time.
Just gotta take care of this guy and that guy, and let's head into the cellar. Or in this case, a shack.
We came here to purge this evil, but now I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
This is gonna be difficult no matter what. I doubt we'll be able to save them. But it doesn't mean we won't try. Come on. You only got 2 more. Oh crap, come on.
I need more time.
There we go. Aw, man. Well, she died. I swear, this event is designed to set you up for failure. Type of save everyone event. Your charges. Yeah, so... oh well. We'll just have to move on. Your allies just don't have enough health to withstand the onslaught. And then the enemies just spawn in way too quick for you to be able to make much of a difference. So unless you're one-shotting enemies, it's going to be damn near impossible to succeed.
I need time to do that.
Anywho, we still cannot get that thing to interact. Well, let's keep moving forward. Hopefully we'll get up to level 50 before long. Just gonna grab that thing over there and... let's see, someone's already in the middle of this event. And there we go. Doesn't seem like we completed that successfully. Energy cost reduction. I think the one that we have is much better. Yeah, so this thing is bugged. I don't know what kind of hotfixes the game introduced, but it's not allowing us to interact with those bodies on the ground. See, the way forward should be somewhere over here. Let's head to the north. Crap.
I need time to do that.
All right, another cellar that we have to complete. What's going on here? Oh, sweet. This one's a no-brainer. It's practically a give-me. We'll take just that, and... I mean, we got a better sword, That's going to increase our DPS. Both daggers. You know what? I'm going to take this thing just for the hell of it. Alright, so as for this, it is less DPS in exchange for more survivability, but I don't think we need it. Let's keep moving forward. Oh no. Too many bugs. I swear those things are terrible. Come here, you.
I need time to do that.
I think we're the only one at this event. No one's dumb enough to wander around over here. Five waves. Come here. Give me this potion. This big boy is going to be a lot of trouble. Maybe not. And there we go, there's level 37.
I need more time.
We're just about done here. We just need to last out for the next couple seconds and we're... Oh crap, come on. I shouldn't have killed that last wave. Because now we gotta deal with these folks. Nicely done. Sweet. I haven't been excited to see a pair of pants in a long while. These pants cause us to take less damage whenever we fight crowd-controlled enemies. Nice. I think we'll take this. And we have a new skill point, so let me see what we can do here. So, level 37. Where are we? Right, we're still taking concussive. It's been a while. Where is concussive? Nope, never mind, we already have that. So we're moving on to siphoning strikes. Where is siphoning strikes? There we go. So after siphoning strikes is deadly venom. I think that has something to do with our traps. No, that doesn't seem to be it. There it is. Deadly venom. We're getting closer and closer to our goal. Thank you for that. There's another event going on down here. Let's do that. I thought we just finished this event. Oh well. No use complaining about it. Come here, come closer. Oh no, what's going on with the connection? Not good. There we go. We're already done here, so there we go.
Carry any more.
I swear that wasn't worth it. Let's head back and trash some stuff. Thank goodness Zarbanzet's not as convoluted as the other hub towns. Do we want this? This has physical attack damage, overpower damage, and shadow damage. Let me see. Based on our build guide, rings need crit strike chance, crit strike damage, and just regular damage. We can use the physical damage and overpower damage, but we're not using a shadow damage imbuement. Let's take it anyway. And I think that's about it. I think we went over this one already. Hello. More physical damage. I don't think those are worth it. Same thing with the rest here. Let's trash everything. And then we gotta make some repairs, and now we are to upgrade our stuff. Let's do the weapons first. And then maybe the legendaries. Depends on what we have.
Rare to have something so fine.
And we'll work on our rings. Cool.
Don't ruin all that work. I am the only merchant with jewels like these.
No emeralds, no topazes. We're not even using skulls, sadly. Wish we had a few emeralds, though. Let me check out our stash. Do we have some extras of a few things?
You can't be serious.
We must have.
Morgan's folly is lost in ruins.
No, never mind. We don't have anything.
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
All that can go in there. And let's head back. Crap. How is it that you did not complete that and we had to bail you out? That was kind of embarrassing. This sword is not as good as the one we have. I'm not going to bother with getting this up. Actually, no. Come to think of it. No, never mind. It's much worse. Let's keep heading up. Come on, internet. I'm hoping eventually one day Diablo 4 will give us the option to play through this
It's locked.
solo rather than having to be on a wired connection. As it stands, it still sucks that we have to do all this hard work. And yet sometimes the game will just screw us over. Let me go get a key for that. I saw in the patch notes that Blizzard is planning on buffing the drops from goblins, but why don't they also buff the drops from those whispering chests? Also, since we have a few more obols, let's roll for a dagger.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Sweet.
Not much,
Dang,
is it?
third time was a charm, but that didn't work. I don't care, we're taking this. Same thing with this one. It's a bit of a shame, they don't have different abilities, they're all the same. So disappointed. We could have gotten 2 different daggers. But sometimes that's just the way that things roll. We're never going to get everything that we want.
I can break that down. A kingly make. Use it well.
Not enough materials, so that sucks. Let's pop this thing in. So yeah, no new poison imbued abilities yet. Dang. That was a waste of time. I swear, we're better off just saving those ovals for rolls instead of expecting to get something from those stupid whispering chests. Oh, what do you know, we're here. We have about 200 more points left to go. It's going to take some time for us to get our points up, but we will get there. Alright, so we just gotta keep following the coast. Eventually we'll get to where we need to be. Let me just take this and we'll head into the cellar. Hopefully this will count for a lot. So yeah, we get free channeling, free energy. Is that it? That didn't help all that much. But we're done here. Wait, isn't this the location of that other stronghold? It must be. Or am I misremembering? Probably the latter. So where are we supposed to be? Oh, sweet. Another new dagger. Cool. Unfortunately, I don't think this one is better. Yeah, we'll have to upgrade it and see where it goes. There we go. Now we have that ledger. So once we collect that, we can be free to return to Zarbinzet. Finally. I think that was the only one where we didn't have to go to a stronghold to collect. Weird. Thought that was something over there.
Thank the light. This will take me some time to pore through, but I hope to have the information soon.
So all that hard work for that. Well, I guess we gotta go clear this thing. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna break this down. We don't ordinarily use daggers that have barrier affixes, so that's gonna fall by the wayside. So let's make our way over to the new den that we have to clear. I'm not even gonna bother looking at the season journey yet. I don't think it's necessary. We have to complete everything step by step until we finish the campaign. It would be nice though if some of the rewards were somewhat halfway decent. As it stands, the rewards aren't nearly that compelling. This path seems very convoluted. So much for those knights. I can't wait until there's some sort of knight class in this game. The Barbarian is alright, but I've never liked the aesthetics of the Barbarian. The Crusader was pretty cool though. I think the only part that kind of discouraged me from really playing as Crusader more in Diablo 3 was that it just wasn't very quick. It didn't have any sort of ability to keep you from just being able to tank damage flat out. The monk's ability to just nullify damage completely was super strong. And then you tack on the fact that she can work as a ranged fighter, and her ability to teleport was better than anyone else. She made for a very mobile and very hardy fighter. And then for last season, you had the wizard that could just set up for fields of ice, and you wouldn't be able to get hit at all. Let me take care of this cellar over here. What's going on down here? If I were to choose between Diablo or Resident Evil, I think I would still probably choose Diablo. I'm too much of a casual fan of Diablo. Resident Evil is very good, but I was never a big fan of the whole what do you call it, tank controls back in Resident Evil 1. I know my cousin was really into it at the time when we were kids. But gradually, I think the most I was into it was around when Resident Evil 4 was out. But for him, he grew up on like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. And then Code Veronica he really loved. But no, my experience with Resident Evil was mostly confined to Resident Evil 4, and then 5, and then I just did not like 6 at all. And then I kind of came around back to Resident Evil 8. Not so much Resident Evil 7. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. I'm trying to get the key for the Whispering Chest. Which one do you prefer? Real world?
Father bring you luck?
Crap. We don't have any obols. Kinda use them all. So, no key means no goodies. We might as well take care of these items. Let's junk all of those, and this one can go in the junk pile as well. At least now we have some materials to work with. But we have no money. No money, no honey. Crap. We don't have enough materials. I played a hell of a lot of Diablo 3 starting around 2020. Around whenever, I think, Season 21 came out. Got the platinum and everything for Diablo 3. In general, I just love looter games. Is this thing still alive? Nope. Doesn't seem to be dead, but it doesn't seem to be alive either. If I had the chance, I'd probably go back to playing Borderlands again. Especially Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. You didn't play much of Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube? I was terrified of that game when I was little. Let's see, it came out in like, what, 2012 or so? So I was around 11 or so. My uncle had the GameCube at the time, and he would just put it on and play it late at night. And the worst part was, he would put the volume up pretty damn high. He had it set up to a hi-fi system too, so you could really hear the surround sound. And so, yeah, he would play it every night, and you could hear the echoing in the labs. You could hear the moaning and groaning of the zombies, and it terrified the hell out of me. I think with a little bit of exposure therapy, I probably would get over it again. But in the back of my mind, it's still something that still haunts me. Granted, it never stopped me from playing the game. I think I still managed to beat it, but only with the help of some exploits. I don't think I ever managed to beat it with just the regular settings. There we go. And it got even worse by, I think, 2003 when Resident Evil 0 came out. That was another one too. Though I think that one wasn't nearly as scary as the previous one. Sweet. We got some elixirs. Let's pop one. I don't think I ever played Resident Evil Revelations for the 3DS though. I still have it, but I don't think I'd like it nearly as much as the mainline series. Something just exploded over there. Oh no. Nothing good is gonna come from those malignant hearts.
I need more time.
Stay away, you. Did they? I have little to no experience with homebrew, so your guess is as good as mine. Well, I take that back. I think I dabbled in homebrew. Well, it wasn't really homebrew. I just installed the emulator to the... Wait, what the heck is this? We gain barrier generation. This is not useful. None of this stuff is any good. Actually, no, I take that back. This one is... We're gonna take a hit to our DPS, but I think it's worth it. I'll toss that in there. I need to break that down. Let me head back real quick. Oh, by the way, by Diablo, do you mean Diablo 1 or 2? Or do you mean the original Diablo 1? I don't think I've ever had the chance to try that one out. I mean, I've seen gameplay footage of Diablo 1, but when it was released, I think I did not have a good PC. Granted, at the time when it was still popular, I think Diablo 2 had come out, and then I was only around, like, what, 12? So I never really got into PC gaming at that age. Didn't have the chance to try those games out.
Come back if you need the forge.
Alright, so let's stick these in here. Right, the original Diablo. That's probably the one that I have the least experience with. I've tried playing Diablo 2. I think I liked it better on PC rather than console. I played the hell out of Diablo 3. Diablo Immortal I just didn't really like. Though there were some good ideas. But I guess because I'm not a PC gamer, I just wasn't really able to get the most out of it. Almost died there. Crap. Come on.
Need time to do that.
Oh, these guys have barriers? That's new. Gotta get away. Yeah, sometimes you'll need the BIOS for the 3DS. Actually, I don't even know. It would depend on what those files... It depends on what the game requires, or the emulators and such. Oof. I got away there. What did we pick up? When you use a subterfuge skill, leave a shadow decoy. So this one is by far one of the best ones we can have. We're not using barriers, so we're going to replace this one. Do we want this? I mean, win-win. We get better... Actually, no, I take that back. Our life is much better on the other one. Nine FPS. Yeah, that is pretty bad. I wish I had the opportunity to explore more of the DS's library. Oh no. This is not looking very good. Yeah, it's not as good as, say, even the Xbox for emulation. Though I think that might have something to do with the dual screens of the 3DS, or the 2DS. Excuse me, the original DS. I have my mind on so many DSs at the moment. Stab, 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 come on. All of these spiders, wow. What do we have here? Crit strikes electrically charge enemies. Too bad we don't have a ring for that. Max energy, cool. We're not gonna take this one though. Yeah, so if you have a couple DSs, you can really use the 3DS as a good emulation machine for original DS games. Personally, though, I still have another Majora's Mask 3DS. But that one's just sitting in storage. I could probably use that one for emulation because I still have the original firmware it came with. And that thing was released like what? Back in 2015? I mean, it's old. Alright, so with this skill point, where is that poison? Here we go. We're gonna take Deadly Venom. That will synergize with our Poison Trap. What kind of DS games would you recommend playing? Because right off the top of my head, there are ones that are already remastered for the 3DS. So I can't think right off the top of my head which ones are worth going back to playing. Outside of maybe Pokemon. Thankfully, I have all the Pokemon carts, so I don't have to worry about emulating them. From Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, all the way up to Black and White too. Fantasy Life. Oh wait, I mean original DS games, not 3DS games. Sorry for the confusion. Oh no. Mario Kart DS? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe one day in the future I might go back and... Wait, hold on. Don't we already have this one? Oh, hold on. This one is 1750. This one is 1980, so we're gonna slot this one over the other one. Animal Crossing, huh? That's cool. I'd love to try that one out. I think I do have New Leaf hidden somewhere. And also New Horizons. Do we have one for this? No. So, let's see. Of the invokers that we have... Yeah, I've never gotten a Wrathful Invoker, so we'll just use the Vicious one. Stab, 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 come on. Sweet. Oh crap. Stay away. Crit strikes electrically charge enemies. That one is not as good as this one. I think what we'll do with these three, we'll just trash them. And we'll try to roll for an invoker. Phantom Hourglass, huh? Yeah, I've never played that one. And I never did get to try... what was it, Spirit Tracks? Pretty much all of the DS line of games, including portions of the 3DS, I just never got into when it was still current. I kind of regret that.
There's that.
If my attention wasn't so focused on PlayStation, I think I would have gotten way more into Nintendo games. Not enough materials, so we'll hold off on that. Oh wait, we got this over here.
Rare to have something so fine.
Cool. Let's go work on the rings and then see what we need to do for chapter 3. Great. The two gems that we need are emeralds and topazes, and we don't have any of those to work with. The closest you got to Spirit Tracks was a Smash Bros. Stage.
Travels.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and
I guess that game wasn't very popular. Cause what year did that game release anyway? Sometime in the mid to late 2000s, I think.
Going back is... This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
In that time period between Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, I don't remember hearing about any Zelda games, even though there were all these handheld games being released. I suppose nobody really liked them. 2009. That about tracks. Okay, so I need to head to another bench, so let's go to Killshot. "2009 feels like so long ago." That was the same year I graduated high school. Okay. So as it stands, we don't have enough materials for a cache box, so let's go ahead and trash this, that, and this. Oh yeah, speaking of Figment 4, I have an unboxing of that game up on the channel. I think I played through only like 5 or 10 minutes or so before I had to put it down. Hopefully it isn't 70. I think it was around $59.99. Okay, so let's see here. We've gone as far as we could with the season campaign, and now it's asking for us to complete Chapter 3. Well, I'm looking at Chapter 3 here, and we've done 9 out of 13 objectives. I think we need to do just one more before we can move on and complete Chapter 3. So let's have a look at the list here. We're not going to have enough for this one. I don't think we're at the right level to upgrade our potion to moderate. I still have never received a Wrathful Malignant Invoker. Probably. I mean, did you see online when they changed the prices? They took down the pre-order pages over on GameStop and Best Buy and Walmart. Before that happened, the prices were still around $59.99, and then once they got closer to release date, they took them down and changed them to $70, so $69.99. Alright, so in order to complete Chapter 3, we're going to have to complete this objective here. We have done 4 out of 5 Malignant Tunnels, so we need just one more for that. Otherwise, we'd have to spend a whole bunch of time just trying to do all these Tree of Whisper caches. And we have not touched any of that, so we're going to hold off on that one. So for now, let's go ahead and look through the map. What side dungeon can we do here? I mean, the closest one here is this. But is there any dungeon around here that we can also complete alongside? Actually, here's one. I think we can get a special ability from this one, plus it's a Malignant Tunnel. So let's pin that one and go over to it. Granted, if you were to get the Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition, it was still right off the bat $129.99. That price never changed. By the way, do you happen to have a Twitter account? Make sure you guys follow either Cheap Ass Gamer or Wario64 to get the latest and greatest in game deals. Usually, whenever you see any of the unboxings that I have up on the channel, that's normally where I get my info on how to get all the new editions and whatnot for either cheap or whenever they get announced and before they sell out. Because I know quite a number of limited editions and limited items are very low in stock. Also, today I saw that there was an Amazon import for the Tears of the Kingdom controller. I know at one point some viewer of mine was asking me if I knew when those were going to come back in stock. And I think that's about as good as you'll ever get for a restock of that controller. It's about $63. I don't know if it's still in stock on Amazon Japan, but that is one way to get your hands on that. So let's see, what's in this malignant tunnel? I think if we do this one, that will complete all of the objectives we need for Chapter 3, thereby completing it. And then we'll move on to Chapter 4 and the seasonal campaign. So far, I gotta say, the seasonal content for Diablo 3 and 4, the comparison between those two, I think Diablo 3 has better rewards, even if they are only cosmetic. For me, I kind of like the fact that we got new wings and pets every season. Even if they didn't really change anything about the gameplay in the seasonal mode. Plus, I think the addition of legendary gems and whatever seasonal changes made for much more interesting gameplay. Plus, you just didn't have to grind your way through to level 100. Over here, the end game is technically at level... what was it? Level... it's at level 70, I think, for Diablo 3, and then over here it's it's level 50 for Diablo 4, and the end game stretches until level 100. You were planning on getting a Tears of the Kingdom Switch? Yeah, as for myself, I didn't really plan on getting one either, but
I'm not ready yet.
For the sake of the channel, and I think Yeah, I gave a couple of my switches away. You'll do a shell swap? I think the best thing about the Tears of the Kingdom edition was the dock. But if you weren't planning on using the dock, well, the only other thing that would have mattered was the backside of the shell. Though, who really pays attention to the backside of their Switch? The controllers are also kind of disappointing to me as well. The colors are not nearly that good. Man, if I had the cash to spare, I probably would get those pastel colored Switch controllers. The ones that are like kind of pinkish and yellow. They kind of look like Kirby colors. Let's see. Do we want to take this ring or not? I say yes, because we're missing out on a slot for our other malignant heart. Resource draining effects. Hold on. Let me see, which hearts are we supposed to be using? Which means I have to open up my build guide. Hold on here. Alright, so... This is not one of the 5 that we need. Okay, never mind. Let us keep going. The Mario Day one. I missed out on the Mario one. I do still have the first Nintendo Switch I ever bought was the one with the Animal Crossing one. Oh yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. It's the Mario Odyssey Special Edition one. I wish I had the foresight to buy the Let's Go Pikachu one, because that one has risen in value quite a lot. Come on, stab, stab, stab. Crap. And there we go. Oh crap, we have another one of these. Well, he went down like a punk. What have we got here? Barrier generation, we don't need that. That doesn't help us. Okay. I think we're about halfway done with the dungeon. Yeah, those red Joy-Cons are pretty sweet on the Mario Odyssey Edition one. I think the main reason why I got the Animal Crossing one was simply just for the controllers.
I need more time.
Though I really should have just bought the Pokemon Let's Go edition Switch if I had the chance to go back.
I'm not ready yet.
I think at the time I just was not interested in the Switch. Sweet. So actually that's the end of Chapter 3. We just completed the Malignant Tunnel. But before we move on, let's go ahead and clear out this dungeon before we go any further. Oh crap. So much is happening so fast, I don't even know what's going on. Cluster munitions we don't use. Well, scratch that. This is based on lucky hits, so I think we'll just toss it in just for good measure. I wish the Nintendo Switch was capable of broadcasting over to YouTube without needing a separate capture card. If that was the case, you would see more Nintendo games on this channel. But as it stands, I have neither the room or the funds to get...
It's locked.
Crap. We don't have a invoker for that. It requires homebrew.
It's locked.
Great. Do we not have one? No. Hold on here. We're not going to be able to do this Malignant event here. I thought you only needed a capture card in order to be able to stream with the Switch. Or do you mean there's a workaround? We must progress the seasonal quest line in order to move on. Well, that's just bad luck. Ah, okay. That makes much more sense. That's pretty cool. I wish I could mod mine. But I have some games on the online store, so... Unfortunately, we'll probably never get to do that. You might stream Metroid Remastered. That's pretty cool. Well, just let me know. I'll drop in and check out your stream for a bit. Let's see, do we have anything good here? No.
How can I help?
This is all gonna go in the trash.
Is that?
And as for these... resource draining effects are 58% less effective. I think these are worse than the other ones. Let me see. 8% increased resource generation. So yeah, this one's better. Let's drop that in. And then the last two, we'll just break those down. Crap, wrong area. Actually, no. We're right on top of where we need to be. We are not going to be able to complete the renown requirements for that yet, which means no new potion capacity. Okay, so just to recap, we have completed Chapter 3, which means we can finally reap our rewards. What do we have here? We have a journey cache and new legendary abilities. So we get one per class. I don't know if we use this aspect. Probably not. But let's claim it all otherwise. Alright, so moving on to Chapter 4. We're already more than halfway done here. So it looks like we need to complete at least 5 more objectives. What can we do here? Purify seeds of hatred in hostile areas. This one's going to be very easy. Collect coiling wards found by salvaging legendary armor. This is going to be luck dependent. Complete the Cathedral of Light. That's a given. Equip a legendary item in every slot. Luck based again. Upgrade items to 4 stars. Or is that 4 diamonds? That one's also luck based. We won't be getting any legendaries that quick. And reached level 50. That's a given. And completing side quests. So I think the ones that we can complete the quickest are going to be this objective here. That's 1. We could probably do this one as well. That's 2. And this one might be 3. It depends on this one. It's all luck based. So yeah. If we don't get the legendaries on time, we could probably just do some upgrading and reach level 50. It's only $230 for a new in-box Horizon Switch. That sounds about right. Between now and 2020, I remember there being a bunch of restocks for that. Sweet. We got a new emote for our class. It doesn't look that cool though. We still have a way to go until we reach level 71. Why we're able to unlock this now, I have no idea. Same thing goes for this over here. We need to be at level 40 in order to unlock this and use it. And we still have not reached level 40 yet. I wonder which one we should unlock first. Probably this one. But let's move on with the story quest. In 2020, some people were selling them for upwards of $700. You know, had I known that the Nintendo Switch OLED was going to be released, I probably would have done the same. A bound tome of prayer sealed by the Paladin's cross. No doubt secret rituals lie within. What's going on here? Where is Cormund? Yeah, I don't see Cormund. Where the heck is he? I swear he should be here, but I do not see anything, so let's go to Kiovashad. Maybe something will change. It's too bad none of the Switch OLEDs ever reached that price. At least I don't remember any of them going up for that much. Okay, weird. We were supposed to go here, but I didn't even see him. Where the hell are you, Cormund? Yeah, so is this bugged? I do not see any way forward.
I could use some assistance.
Yeah, this is weird. We don't need any of these. Let's check in with the in-game chat, and maybe there's something we can glean from this. Where is... Here we go, open chat. I do not see anything here. Strange. Let us log out real quick. I'll come back to this in a bit. So if we're not able to log back in and move on with the quest, I think we'll have to wait for that new patch, because this is terrible. Oh, never mind. He is here.
Yes. Based on what I learned thanks to you, the cages of binding came from a hidden outpost sealed long ago. That's our best place to start. Let's meet there.
Alrighty, new quest, new location. And it's going to be all the way over here. The Switch OLED is really hard to hack. Oh, okay, so really, you have to install a mod chip? That's news to me. I've never really thought about modding my Switch anyway, so maybe in the future. I think the only console I'd probably mod for my own personal enjoyment would be the 3DS. It's like modding the GameCube. Yeah, so I've never had a GameCube of my own. I've always used someone else's. Namely my uncle. If it weren't for him, I probably would have skipped out on that specific generation of consoles. So, as far as my history goes, I went from playing the SNES as a kid, and then onwards to the N64 and PlayStation. But then I had a gap between the PS1 and PS3, where I just did not have any of that generation of consoles, like the PS2, GameCube. I didn't even have a Dreamcast either. I had to go through other family members in order to play those consoles. And it wasn't until around 2007 that I had the PS3 Fat, namely the 60 gigabyte version. I had originally planned to get a Nintendo Wii around December of December 2006 is when I was trying to get a Nintendo Wii, but it was so hard to get. They were all sold out in my area. And I didn't even live in a big town either. So I went through that entire season with nothing, and then I tried again around, what was it, spring 2007. Tried looking for another one again, still sold out. And so I had to settle for the PS3, which for whatever odd reason was still in stock. And even then, the PS3 that I bought was not entirely in great condition. Like, the controller was already messed up out of the box, so we had to go and return it. And the funny thing was, over at the guest return area at Walmart, they were wondering why I was returning it. So they pulled the console out of the box just to check, right? And I told them specifically the controller was busted. and I had nothing to do with it. And the guy was trying to, like, it was stuck. It couldn't go down. You remember the PS3 controllers had like triggers as well as the DualShock 4.
I'm not ready yet.
So when they were busy trying to press it down, they pressed down too hard, and it broke part of the shell of the 6-axis controller. And at that point, they had no choice but to refund me the console. I was like, I told you it was broken, but they deliberately broke the controller in front of me. And at that point, I was like, no way am I taking that back. And so I took my refund and went over to Circuit City and got another console. And that one lasted me about 10 years.
Low on energy.
The only mod I ever did on that PS3 was just to change out the original hard drive for an SSD. And it worked perfectly for the remaining 2 years I had it. That was around 2015, 16 or so. It finally died 10 years later, around spring of 2007. But that was entirely my fault. I think I was trying to play some game and farm some trophy overnight. I left it running and I guess it overheated. And then it was trying to do like some sort of auto update during one morning and it shut off and it never turned back on.
Still outside Zarbinset. Unfortunately, my horse holds no love of swamps. Just listen. Varshan is the source of the disease, but I can cure him. I just need to find the correct ritual. These ruins have been sealed since the Zakarum first arrived. If there's anywhere to hunt for lost knowledge, it's got to be here. What? Don't be so short-sighted. Of course it is. And it would be to Varshan too. That's the kind of man he was. That simply can't be smothered by hate. Let me show you. Follow me. No one's tried to explore Karamat's reach since...
I thought this story quest line would be far more important, but this could have been a side quest as part of the main game and it still would have worked out just fine.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, time to stab this guy.
I'm not ready yet.
Stab, stab, stab. The more you stab, the more you win. Yeah, so my era of game consoles started way back on the SNES. And I've just been going through every single generation ever since. Aside from the PS2, GameCube, original Xbox, and pretty much the Dreamcast.
I believe so. There should be...
Please don't tell me we have to do this dungeon over here.
Ah, yes! Here! There's a door hidden beneath the statue. Watch what happens when you make the sign of the light near the statue here.
The sign of the light? Oh, never mind. I thought that was gonna be
There. The first latch released.
an emote.
Now, we just need to find the second statue. It should be nearby.
Okay, so we're tasked with finding that statue. Probably this one over here. That was easy.
The entrance is open. I will meet you inside.
Have a good night to you too, real world. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a good one. Okay, so this is a new dungeon. It looks very similar to the Cathedral of Light, only darker and more musty. What is going on here? Another fell to darkness today. The ritual is fatal to all those hearts.
There's so much.
Excuse me. The ritual is fatal to all whose hearts can be captured. If we're even able to capture the heart at all, we work tirelessly. Even if I wish for sleep, their cries are unrelenting. I don't know what he said. Something about experiments? Orbe has demanded my findings. They believe our experiments a failure. It is true, there is no separation of the darkness from the light while the being lives, but we have proven it possible once the heart is captured. We just need more time. Oh no. That's not very nice of you guys to sneak up on me. And there we go. What's going on over here? Day 68. The days blend with new rituals and tests. Though our hearts can now capture the hearts of monsters, the rituals conclude with death. I can't understand this, defiance to Akarat's light. There must be an answer. Oh no. Even more enemies.
I need more energy.
Crap.
I'm not ready yet.
I think that is all. Let us move forward. Day 112. It's over. We've created the perfect cage to kill those monsters. And only kill. May no more succumb to this fate. Akarat guide us all. So this is what we've been searching for all along.
Need more energy.
Step, 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 come on. There we go.
You're saying all we can do is capture him? Kill him? No. No. No, no, no. This is... that's unacceptable. All this death and torment for what? Then all of those people corrupted are dead? Because of me? I can't.
This feels like the best long-running side quest. It doesn't seem to tie in too much to the story. Well, the main story anyway.
Perhaps it's time we leave this place. We can... We'll return to my village. Where it started.
What's up,
and
Seth?
where it
Welcome
will
back.
end.
That is the end to this area. What do we got? A bag likely once owned by a crusader lost to the swamp, with fittings indicating Orbe Monastery as its origin. It really didn't give us much. The heck is this? Contains an amount of each type of malignant ichor. Mine now. Let's get out of here. And shoot. We have to travel all the way... Actually, no, never mind. That's not too bad. That's just going to be over in Kyovashad.
Well done.
Alrighty, as far as our items go, I think we're on the right track.
Come with me.
There's a lot of good stuff here, but nothing that we currently need.
No.
Ideally, we'd be using crossbows for this build. And this one looks very nice. Same thing here. Which makes it all the more compelling if we want to reassign these aspects. Crit damage is much better on this one. I think we'll hold off on any upgrades for now. Yeah, so all of this is just going to go to the junk pile.
Let's resolve it. Come back if you need work.
On the other hand, these over here, 1904, 1980, okay, so this one is not as good.
Need something forged?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and upgrade these over here. Nice, we have enough materials, well, almost, if we want to upgrade something to the maximum. Out of materials there and there. Actually, no. Nice. That brings us up to about 50% done with Chapter 4. I think we only need 4 more objectives in order to complete Chapter 4. Nice. We're getting close to being about more than halfway done with the season journey. Okay, so we'll get rid of these hearts and then we'll move on with the story quest. Over here at the workbench, we're going to craft the Uncertain Invoker. Hopefully we'll be able to get a Wrathful one. I've yet to see one of those drop. Crap. That was only a devious one. So much for that, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to these until we can get a Wrathful Invoker. Alright, so let's have a look at the map. Our current waypoint is going to lead us over here. So that takes us up and around Kielvashad. Cool. It's too bad we've already completed everything here. Otherwise, we could probably take some time off and go to Karagar and unlock at least one of these skill points. Maybe we'll do that in a bit. Also, let me have a quick look at Twitter. Never mind. This week has been a very slow release week. Outside of maybe last week's Pikmin 4, and also, what was it? The release of those pre-orders for the Spider-Man 2 accessories, there hasn't really been anything going on in the way of deals. Not unless you have Best Buy's membership. God, I miss those memberships for Best Buy where we got 20% off on everything gaming related. I saved so much money buying amiibos back then using that membership. Too bad it hasn't been a thing since around 2019. Okay, so here's Cormund. What are we doing here?
Thanks to your efforts in the ruins, we have what we need to capture Varshan. With it, you'll finally be able to kill him and stop the malignant at its source. We need to get to the undercroft of the church to prepare the ritual. It's strange now, seeing the town so empty. The corruption spread so quickly. I imagine I can do many things with help from someone like you. Varshan deserves to be at peace. I won't shrink from that.
Is this supposed to be the final push through the story campaign? It kind of feels like it. Anyways, let's do our best here and complete all that we have ahead of us. Stab, 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 and we are done. This bloody note. I can feel the sin inside me growing each day. I almost tore Jabin's arm off tonight for spilling my ale. I would leave if I could just get through to Nawaba. But with the way she looks at me now, I know the sin is growing inside her too. I wonder if that has anything to do with our current quest. Some of these notes are just lying out here and they have nothing whatsoever to do with the seasonal stuff. Now's the time to stab, so let's go. This build is so funny. If you have unlimited resource and you're up against a very tanky enemy, your best option is to just mash away at square or whatever ability you have set. Especially if it's twisting blades. So if you're up against a very tanky enemy and they have high health, keep mashing away at twisting blades and it's gonna kill like nothing else. Also, I think we leveled up and I just didn't pay attention. So let's work that in. We are going to take another point to Deadly Venom. Let's go down here real quick. There could have been so much done with these cellars. Instead, they're all just like Diablo 3. Oh crap. Stay away. And there we go. We are still waiting on more legendaries. I think we need, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5 more legendaries. With every level we gain, legendaries are going to start dropping like candy soon. That's if everything goes according to plan.
It is done.
It almost never goes according to plan. Oh crap. Yeah, pretty much. Those exact same sellers are transplanted to Diablo 4. What do we have here? So yeah, these sellers right here are the exact same thing. Meaning if you've experienced them in Diablo 3, you have experienced them here. So they operate in the same capacity.
I need more energy.
Oh crap. These demonic crossbows are truly demonic. Sweet. Got a couple more enemies here. and that's all trash. Stun grenades, 27. This does 1 point higher. What I really would have wanted to see from a Diablo game would be more base building. You see some glimpses of it in capturing strongholds, but it's not as in-depth as you might hope for.
Good. It's in there that It's where I let Varshan's corruption take hold of him. I can't imagine a more fitting place.
Where is it? Okay, so I guess this is the final push through to the end of the story content. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Oh crap, more enemies. So weird, you could actually complete this before you even reach level 50. There are marks all along the undercroft from rabbit clawing. It is quite empty here. For a final dungeon, this is very quiet. Where are all the enemies? Here we go, here's finally we have one.
Don't have enough energy. I'm not ready yet.
Remember to stab these guys as often as possible. This game is literally stab to win. Alrighty, so how's everything holding up?
I'm low on energy.
You know, this isn't even getting into the endgame content either. I think there are more changes to the build later on. We're currently only using a leveling build. So I can't wait to see what changes once we get into the other nightmare dungeons. Come on, you. Get closer.
Low on energy.
You know, I was kind of hoping when the patch drops next week, they were going to fix the Rogue's Twisting Blades ability, where you just don't spend any energy if your attacks don't connect. It's not in the patch notes, so I guess it's intentional. It's disappointing to me. There are so many opportunities I wish I did not spend any energy. Especially when enemies are just like out of range. Stab, stab, stab. There we go. He never even stood a chance. Okay, so it seems like we're up at a boss battle. Varshan's journal. Velkova is petrified. They can't understand what's happening to them. Or perhaps some simply don't want to. But I won't let them suffer without hope. I know Andariel will guide us back to the light. Andariel is long dead, bro.
Yeah. As if no rock has shifted. Prepare the ritual. I'll handle the rest.
What ritual? Also, there's a damaged book. The book is severely damaged from age and neglect, bookmarked to a ritual that is mostly illegible. That isn't very much help. Let's place that there. This thing over here. And over here.
So am I. Gabrithom That he lock low ich.
Alright, so we're tasked with protecting Cormund while we complete this ritual. Easy enough. Alright, so the main trick here is just to stab them when we have full resource. Come on, stab. That seems to work. He has some sort of shield every once in a while. But nothing that we can't take care of.
I'm not ready yet. Need more energy.
There we go. Wow, we just melted his health. Where is his heart?
Varshan's heart! Take it!
That's what I'm doing.
Forgive me, my friend.
That's it?
Meet me at the wagon. We're done here.
Yeah, so it seems. What is this new bow? Oh man. 28% and 56%. It's a very good item. It's even better than the one we have for our amulet. So guess what? We're going to break this down and slot it into our amulet. Let's head outside. We'll figure out what we need to do for our build in a moment. If that's going to be all, this DLC slash seasonal story quest was not very exciting.
With Varshan destroyed, the malignant will start to diminish, but that will take time. I only wanted to correct a mistake. You helped me, yes, but how could I confess to someone like you? You forget how people see you. They tell stories of you to frighten children. The church gossips like spinsters about you. Merchants sell things you've only touched. You are the wanderer, and you inspire fear as much as awe. This is what you have become.
That's it. Benevolent Wanderer is close to completion.
I want to see this through. If those lost to the malignant can find peace because of the cages, I'll continue to make them. I think Varshan will rest easier for it.
So yeah. That is it for the seasonal story stuff. I am very disappointed. There was no major revelation or anything like that. In fact, this could have been relegated to a side quest and I would have been fine with that. So all that leaves us is the rest of the season's journey. Let me look at the time here. Okay, so we'll probably go on for another 20 more minutes and then we'll call it a night. Weird. We didn't even reach level 50. That was very disappointing. If I had to grade the story content for this seasonal journey, I'd probably rate it at somewhere around a 2 or 3. I'm leaning more towards 2 out of 5 because it didn't really change much about the universe or the world of Sanctuary in Diablo 4. Let me just bind the recipe. Grab all these. Alright, so yeah. There was nothing that was changed over the course of completing that story content. If it was just like a side quest or something like that as part of the main game, I don't think I would be so disappointed there. Some of the side content in the main game is actually better than what we just went through. But yeah. 2 out of 5 for me. So let me see here. What did we get from that pointless journey? I mean, the gameplay aspect, that stuff is even more disappointing because there wasn't really much that was changed. You get malignant hearts, I guess, but those work almost as similar to the legendary gems from Diablo 3. Only now you can't improve them, they're RNG based. Oh well. Let's not dwell on what could have been. For now, let's go ahead and focus on our gear. We still have a long ways to go before we reach the end of the season journey as well as the end game content. We still need to get up to level 100. So as far as the stuff we have on hand, we're not going to take any of these. This bow we're going to break apart and reslot it. Actually, no. Scratch that. We're going to equip this one. The twisting blades aspect is better than the previous one we had on the amulet. So we're going to take that and break down this bow. Weapons are non-existent at the moment. For the gauntlets, we don't have anything to replace our current ones yet. Same thing goes for the pants and the boots. For the amulet, I think we're free to replace this one. Let me have a look through the build guide. What do we need for this? Okay, so amulet focuses on movement speed, energy reduction, damage, and cooldown reduction. There's only one that provides the movement speed boost. And you know, looking through all of these, there's only one with the required slot that we need, and this has nothing. So we're going to skip out on these. Oh hey, we have a Wrathful Heart. Damage over time effects are increased by 38.5%. Cool. We can slot this into any slot that we want to. How about we throw it into... Let's throw it into this one. And we also have the Cage Shard of Creeping Death. Wait, isn't this just the same as 38.5? Okay, so the other one has much better DPS over time. And let me see here. I think we're free to break this down. Yeah, all of those hearts can be broken down.
You can take what's left.
And now onwards to the other workbench. Yeah, this one has also got to go, so... Cross your fingers we get a Wrathful Invoker. Oh, what do you know? Finally. There goes our Wrathful Invoker. Cool. Let's go break down this bow and reslot it. Now the question is, can we put it into our...
Darn it special.
Can we put it into the amulet? Yeah, we can. Nice.
Very well.
Okay, so we have that. Let's get some emeralds in.
Come
Crap.
back and see us.
We don't have any. Hang on here. Oh wait, we can't upgrade our gems yet. Yeah, we still need to get to a higher level before we can start making the royal gems. So until then, we're just gonna have to hold off on that. Okay, so let's see here. Well, I suppose we can move on to Karagar now. So yeah, unexpectedly, we have completed all of the seasonal story content, which means we are left with just completing our battle pass and completing the rest of the season journey content. I think we can do some side quests here while we're waiting. Let's go return this quest.
Not in town.
So let's hop off and run through the rain. I think we're pretty close to getting the next skill point here. How far are we? About 40 renown points, so not that long.
Oh, goodness. You found one of them. Mistress Brega's works. I thought them lost during the attack. She was quite the scholar, you know. Thank you, kind wanderer. Little remains of her legacy. But these will surely countenance the good this family has contributed to Skosglen.
Cool. Let me see here. Is there another... Here we go. We'll go do this stronghold. I think by the time we get there, we'll... Actually, yeah, we can unlock this already. We just need to run up north and we'll have enough renown points to unlock the next skill point. Time to explore more of Sanctuary all over again. That poor dear, whatever did we do? Now, the faster we get up to level 50, the sooner we can do the capstone dungeon. And there's our reward. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and upgrade our character. Let's finish the rest of Deadly Venom. And I think by the time we complete this stronghold, we'll get up to level 40. And then that will seem like a good time to take a break. Everybody wants blood. Also, fun fact about me, I've never given blood before in my life. I have never given blood, never donated blood. Not unless you count a blood test at the hospital. I don't even know my blood type. So, there's that. Oh no, this is not looking good. Come on, everybody. Come a little closer. Can we get enough blood? Crap. I don't know what happened there. Seems like everybody just did not spawn in time. I mean, that totally could have been ours for the taking, but the game just did not spawn in enough enemies for us to take care of. Don't you just love it when the game actively works against you? Let's poke this person here and there. And let's make our way up here. So much movement speed. Okay, so how are we to do this? I seem to remember there being some...
This whole place is in ruins. What happened here?
There are some altars around here. Let me see if I can find them. There we go.
Here, hatred burns eternal.
What's happening here? A memory.
Tortura will not fall to you, Astaroth.
Oh, I just realized the demon here is the same Astaroth from the story campaign.
Something demonic has trapped the spirits here. I will end it.
That's nice to see some story content being mixed in with the side content. Take this, you!
Everything is ruined. It's all ash.
Out of energy.
And you are done for.
It's useless. Their anger will feed me for ages.
I thought we killed him in the story content. I mean, it is possible that he never dies. Compared to Andariel and Lilith, as far as I know, they have died permanently. They are not coming back from wherever they are. Come on, you. Come closer.
Fire in my blood! My skin!
Alright, so we just have to take care of this guy and then we'll be on the way out.
I need more time.
That really hurts, you know.
Your efforts are futile. You will join them in eternal misery.
Eternal misery, he says. I'm pretty sure our character will be more than enough to make him wish for the end to eternal agony. How do we get over here? Guess we gotta jump from here to there. That's a one-way trip. Oh no. Almost dead there.
Their rage, sweet as the day we arrived. You shall feed the flames. You crush hatred.
I kind of like when this game series was all about terror. I mean, hatred is fine, but it's not as big of a draw as terror. Alright, so we have another skill point. What are we taking now? Okay, so at this point, once we've taken... Actually, hold on. Did we... Ah, okay. So we didn't really need to take all of Deadly Venom. We only need 1 point in here. After which we will go to Alchemical Advantage. And then the rest of these 2 points can go into debilitating toxins. Cool.
The smoke! I can't see. Please. That's it.
Let's head back to the center and complete this stronghold, and then we'll be out of here.
The roots of the great oak parted, and Vasily emerged from his rest. Barefoot, he stood before his druids, his voice clear as a winter wind. From angel and devil were you born, as was the whole of nature. You alone may grow strong, but join yourself to nature, and neither angel nor devil may rule you.
Come on, you. Stab, 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 and we'll be done with you. Just a little bit more. Alright, you're done for.
You will never harm another soul.
Alright, let's light the beacon and be on our way. So we are done with that. Let's see. Do we want this? As a slight bit of damage reduction. Probably not worth it. This thing could be very good. Well, I think that's all that we need to do for this area. Let's go back to Karagar. We're going to clean up here and call it a night. Oh, what do you know? At this point, we can complete the capstone dungeon in order to unlock World Tier 3. That's if we choose to do so. I don't think it's possible yet at this point. That will have to be for later. So I think we can upgrade our potions. No, never mind. That's still 5 more levels away.
Light keep you.
Alright, just gotta trash everything and then... Do we have any emeralds? Probably no. No emeralds here either. So let's go ahead and stash everything away and then we'll recap what we're doing here. Okay, so our recap. Let's see, we just completed that. Oh, okay, so. Yeah, we're still working our way up to level 38 on the Battle Pass. Oh, hold on. Hang on a second. Level 40, we can collect the smoldering ashes. So, what do we use our smoldering ashes on? You know, of the two most important urns that we can take, I think it will be either this one or this one. The 3 in the middle are more quality of life changes, of which I don't think we need at the moment. Let's use the smoldering ashes on the boost to XP, that way we can reach level 50 even faster. Okay, so if at any time we decide to reallocate this, we can refund the smoldering ashes for 100 gold. Alright, so outside of that, We still have to complete around 4 more objectives before we can move on to the end game content here. It is still going to be a long while. And it looks even tougher than before. So next time when we come back to this, we'll focus on the rest of Chapter 4 with no seasonal story content. We've finished it all, so we no longer have to worry about that anymore. And so yeah, we can just do that and continue leveling up our battle pass. Cool. And that also gives us time to complete more renown points for our skill points. There is still a bunch that we need to unlock. Not to mention the altars of Lilith that we have to collect. But that could be saved until the last thing that we do. Alrighty then. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your feedback and I will surely respond to it. Share the video out wherever you guys can, and also make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Please help support our channel and grow our community. Now, if you missed out on any of the previous play sessions, you can check out our playlist over on our channel. Or if you're interested in any of the other games that we play, feel free to browse through the channel. If you guys are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned posts for more info. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at our link at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link is down in the description below. But if you don't have a tip for our tip jar, don't worry about it. Feel free to continue viewing our videos and make sure you guys stay subscribed. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames and also hit the notification bar, the bell, not bar. Hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. That is going to cover tonight's session. Hopefully we'll get back to this sooner rather than later. But I'll think about it. We might have to just sacrifice 7 days in order to get the best improvements after the patch. Outside of maybe doing 1 or 2 sessions, I don't know if it's worth playing through this before the improvements are dropped. But I'll think about it. We can surely spend the hours on improving our character. But until then, and until the next video, I hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you guys take care. I'll see you guys in the next one.